my dear sister. The general has put an edict over the whole city. Have you heard, or have you avoided learning how our friends suffer the fate of foes?
No word of friend, Antigone, has come to me, either sweet or painful, since we two sisters were robbed of our brothers, both dying the same day.
I knew it. For that reason, I brought you outside the gates, that you alone might hear.
What? You seem to ponder something deeply.
Indeed, for of our two brothers, Creon gives honorable burial to one, but dishonors the other. They say he hid Eteocles beneath the earth with well-deserved pomp and circumstance. But as for the corpse of Polynices, they say it has been declared to the citizens that no one may bury or mourn him, and must see him unlamented, unmourned. It is sweet fine for birds to feast upon. And for the one who does any of it, the penalty is death by public stoning.
But what more, my poor girl, could I do that would not tangle the knot further?
Will you share in the labor and the deed?
What is the venture? Where have your thoughts gone?
Will you lift the corpse with this very hand?
You want to bury him while those forbidden in the city.
I'll bury him, my brother, your brother too, although you refuse. I'll not be found a traitor.
Mad woman, even when Creon forbids it?
He has no right to keep me for my own.
No, think, my dear sister, our father died hated and infamous. His wife and mother, both words at once, took her life with twisted news. Our two brothers, just in one day, slew each other, achieving a common doom at one another's hands. Think how horribly we will die if we go against the king's decree and strength. Rather, consider that we were born women, proving that we should not fight with men, and must obey them, even in more painful things. Therefore, I am forced to yield to those who walk without glory, for to do excessive things is nonsense.
Be what you want. I will bury him, for it seems fitting to me to die. I will lie dear to him, a holy outlaw, for I must please those below a longer time than those here, for I shall lie there forever. You, though, dishonor the gods' commands, if you wish.
I do not dishonor them, but to do this against the state, I have no strength for it.
Use that excuse if you like, but I will go and keep a tomb for my dearest brother.
Then at least proclaim this deed to no one, but keep it secret, and I shall do the same.
Oh, denounce it. I will hate you the more if you do not tell these things to everyone.
You want the impossible.
I shall stop whenever my strength fails.
You should not start an impossible quest.
If you say these things, you will be hateful to me always, and the dead will hate you forever, justly. But let me and my foolish clan suffer, for I shall succumb to nothing as awful as shameful death.
Then go if this seems best to you, but know that your friends truly love you, however foolish.
You sent away the white-shielded warrior. He set forth against our land. He perched on a roof, but then he went away. He fell in an ark to the ground, but then great Ares sent them to various fates. But here's the king of this land. What plan does he hold?
I have summoned you here out of all the citizens, since in the same day they both fell by twofold fate. I now hold sole power in the throne. For if someone rules an entire city, but holds his tongue out of fear, I think him to be the worst of men, now and always. Therefore, I have made a decree to the citizens concerning the sons of Oedipus. Oedicles, who fell fighting for the city, will receive all honors that go to the best of the dead below. His erstwhile kinsman, Polynices, who returned from exile, it has been decreed in the city he shall be neither buried nor mourned by anyone, but everyone must leave him unburied, a feast of birds and dogs, an outrage to see. This is my judgment, and whoever is friendly to the city, in life and death, will be equally honored by me.
You are at your pleasure to decide this.
Then I would have you keep watch over my words.
Give this task to a younger man to do.
No, the corpse's guards are already posted.
What have you done beyond this?
Do not join with those disobeying it.
My lord, I will not say that I come breathless from rushing or quickly moving my feet, for often my thoughts stopped me in my place. My heart kept talking to me, telling me, poor fool, why are you going where you should be punished? Idiot, you stopping again? If Creon hears it from someone else, you're sure to be punished. But at last the vote to come won the day, for I came seized by one hope, to suffer nothing but my fated doom.
Why is it you have this lack of spirit?
I wish to first tell you my side of it, for I neither did the deed, nor saw he who did, nor do I deserve any harm.
Clearly, you have something new to report?
Terrible things make a man hesitate.
Then why don't you speak and go away free?
Just now someone has buried the corpse and gone off.
What did you say? What man has dared to do this?
I do not know, for there was no stroke of a mattock or heat from a shovel, just hard earth and dry land, unbroken, no trace of wheels. But for although he was hidden from sight, he wasn't entombed per se, but there was a little dust on him. Everyone claimed he knew nothing. We were ready even for trial or ordeal, to walk through fire, to swear to the gods that we had neither done the deed nor been privy to the planning or the doing. Line. At last one man spoke up. His idea was that this deed must be brought to you and not concealed. This idea prevailed, so here I am, unwilling, for I know well that no man cherishes the messenger of evil words.
Perhaps this was the work of the gods.
Stop before you say something to really anger me and show yourself both old and foolish.